That his shoulder's crazy. Come on, peas.
This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU's Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see the number 7 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the LSU Tigers. Green Day Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Volunteers will kick this away to start us off. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Early in the season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
So on the opening drive, they're backed up here now, 3rd and 9. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. On the move now. Bought some time, now lets it go. Oh, and he almost picked it off. Nearly a turnover here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on third down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
He'll field the punt. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. On first down, it's play action. He escapes the pocket, and it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
So second down after the incompletion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. 6-yard game sets up a 3rd and 4.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Staley. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Breaks into the clear. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. The Volunteers will crank up the tempo. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And it's a touchdown, but hold on here. We have a flag down. Let's check what that's about. So the offense obviously declines that penalty on the defense, and the touchdown will stand. Here's the point after attempt. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Watkins. And he's got some space here. On the move. Still going, it's a foot race. Touchdown, LSU. He just sprints into the end zone. What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking to this guy anymore.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Look out, off and running. Touchdown, Volunteers. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Watkins. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. First down and more. He's still running. Here he goes. At the 30, past the 10, and it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Tigers.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside and the perimeter to set something up downfield.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The sure hands. It's Parker.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
Well, that returner might not see very many more chances in this game, but that's a real heads-up play by his teammates to recover the ball so the offense can keep possession.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? Picks up the first, looking for more. He's in the clear. Across the 40. Past the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, you don't see this kind of play very often. That is coast to coast. This guy, with the speed that he has, when you get him into the open field, we know how dangerous he is. But it started at the line of scrimmage. Great blocks up front, initially to free him up, and then the rest is all about that speed.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Grab behind the line. It's Parker. Breaks a tackle into the clear. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. That is broken up and incomplete.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situations, much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, and that is a big-time play.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Players are down the right side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide-open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. Trying to knock it through from 48 yards away. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. So after the miss, it's still a 6-point lead.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
I love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up first downs. You get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And looking to throw now on first down. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. An entertaining first quarter. Early fireworks as both offenses clearly showed up ready to play. You can see that in the stats. We'll see if they can keep the production up heading into the second period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. The shotgun running play call. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And the Vols will line up on 1st and 10. Short pass finds the tight end. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Quick throw over the middle. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
In the red area, it's Smith. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Scooped up on the defense. Touchdown, LSU. From red zone all the way to the other end zone. So,
the big fella takes it all the way back for a touchdown. I mean, this linebacker's been hitting people all day. He finally gets to show what he can do when he gets his hands on the football. I remember this guy played running back in high school. He hasn't had his hands on the football in a long time, but clearly remembers what to do with it after he picks up that fumble.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
Yeah.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He steps out at the 29. That's where he get the drive. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. First job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Breaks loose at the 40. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Nice gain, moves the ball to the 47. Another first down. He'll hand it off. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The ball is looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
First and goal, Tennessee.
The Vols hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down and goal upcoming. Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. On second and goal, they'll give him another chance. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. On third and short, they give the ball to the tight end. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down.
Wow, great stop here by this defense to bring us to fourth down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance and try to get that touchdown.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. So fourth down now from the 3. They'll go for it. Can the defense rise up for a big stop? Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. Keeping it on the ground here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. Takes a deep shot on the move. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up third down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. And here comes the punter onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And a low line drive, ugly punt. And it's taken at the 45. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. The motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Smith. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
A new set of downs after that completion. Trying to find some room. It's Smith. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Volunteers are in the red zone. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check him out. Short completion, a third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Makes the grab. Can he get there? He'll step out after a nice gain there, and the offense will have first and goal.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. He keeps it on the design run. And he'll be brought down.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired,
and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Vols.
Yeah.
what a job by this offense here near the end of the half, leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a one-possession game. Talk about seizing some momentum.
And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
Tigers.
So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Watkins. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Looking good for that guy.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Second down, we're going to throw it. That's caught. It's Hill. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a big chunk play on the final play of the period. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Kick it away now to get this third quarter underway.
Score my first drive. What did I do on my first drive? I don't even remember.
And here's the return from inside the 5. The coverage team brings him down at the 26.
And I got to go after that.
Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They were effective in the first half, but the way their defense is playing, they had better keep scoring here today to stay close. Grab down the middle. It's Davis. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Pick.
That one play has split field position. First down to the opponent's 44. Trying to find room. It's Smith. He shreds the tackle. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Well, anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Parker. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Third down play for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking deep down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. The Volunteers will have to kick it away.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
And the coverage team downs the ball right there.
What up? What up, Zeus?
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Takes the handoff. It's Barry. Gets the first and still running. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
So one play moves the ball to the 41. Another first down. And the tailback's got it again. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Yeah, playing on it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. It's reeled in. It's Jackson. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
It's Hudson. The defense all over him. They stop it right at the line.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Offense getting set. It's second down. The shotgun run call. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. He missed it. Off target that time. And the lead remains 6 after the miss.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Play action here on first down. Defense is coming after him. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And there's the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's an out route, the catch made. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he can get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return.
Well, this returner is about to get an earful, but at least the coach isn't as mad as they would have been if they ended up losing the ball.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
And our freaking running league is average then.
Tailback with another carry. Has the first down and more. They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's running out of time here. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Second down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. The pocket breaking down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Play of the drive, they come out throwing. With the catch, it's Staley. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You'd prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Using his legs, it's Parker. That run moves the ball across the 40.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Grab near the sticks. It's Staley. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
You got a quick out on 3rd down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, what a surprise the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. The pass is incomplete on the final play of this quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. We're set now for the 4th quarter. The crucial plays to take home this W.
Coming through cloud. Basically.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Takes the handoff. It's Parker. He's got the first down and still motoring. zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Tennessee.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Now the important point after attempt. Crucial PAT is good. They're in front by 1 here in the
There's
fourth.
2 field goals. Should be 5.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Watkins. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? And they'll use the ground game here. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction, and a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays, and this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards and a first down.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important, but sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Finds his man. It's Watkins. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48. Nice catch made out of the slot position. That's going to be tough to stop today, Kurt.
He is so dangerous in space at that slot position. Nice job at the top of that route. Gave a little shoulder fake to create that separation. Made it easy for the quarterback to find him and make that throw.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Come on, stick.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Looking to throw yet again. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Well, that is great discipline by this defense to break up the ball there on that comeback.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the punt will bounce out of bounds. Great execution that time. The offense in a tough spot to start the drive. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out on the field. Using his legs, it's Parker. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, I can understand the play call here. Backed up deep in your own territory, working with the lead in the fourth quarter. But you got to be careful of being too conservative. Because this defense right now, they're trying to get the football back, and they are selling out against this run game.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Off the play fake on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Staley. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Touchdown. Volunteers. Way too much speed on that play.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
The extra point up and good. So the lead now is 8 here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Watkins. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. That's reeled in. It's Jackson. Tackle, but first down.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a first down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, looking to throw the football. That's caught. It's Cooper. You get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Here's the second down play. Looking to throw it again. Pressure is coming. They'll try a pass here. Grab near the sticks. It's Watkins. They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Makes the grab. It's Jackson. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up a first down.
LSU now operating in the red zone. And the back gets the football. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
I don't have a backup quarterback. He is my backup goalie. Shit.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Makes the grab on the move. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Boy, what a great job by this offense to put this touchdown up on the board with under 3 minutes to go. It's a no-brainer. You go for 2 and try to tie this game up here late.
So they get the touchdown, now looking for the 2-point conversion to tie this one up late. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Lets it fly to the wideout. And he drops it. Can you believe it? And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Pounding away with the run game. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Grab behind the line. It's Davis. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down. The defense knows, Kirk, might take more than one tackler to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle. I thought he might be able to pick up even more yards, but good job of getting extra hats to the ball.
This is a big 3rd down play coming up. If they can get the stop, we have to believe we'd see a timeout.
Bruh,
That game is
freaking
good enough for a
halfback.
1st down. Ball spotted at the 42. And that
We
should
were
be
so
enough
close
to
to banning it.
secure
Oh,
an
we did
upset, at least according to the rankings. This team said, we don't feel like underdogs. We're out here to prove a point, and they have made the plays to get the W today.
I think anybody who was around this football team thought they had a shot, even though they were an underdog today, and they certainly lived up to that. Today was kind of that early playoff type of atmosphere, and this performance should put the rest of the top 10 on notice.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Running game is working. Let's stick with it on 1st down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Handoff in a single back formation. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Parker. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Bro, if he does damn wildcat,
up one possession and going for it on 4th down. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Volunteers will have to kick this away. Back out to punt for the 4th time today. This is a low liner. This won't go a long way. The punt will bounce out of bounds down near the 20-yard line. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for a late deep throw. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And this pass is caught. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, here in the 4th quarter with the lead, and you're the defense, I don't mind giving up some completions, but you can't let these guys get out of bounds and save the clock.
Now the offense here needs some big plays to give the kicker a chance here. The clock is a factor. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's got it in the open. And he steps out of bounds. A heads-up play to stop the clock.
That's exactly how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You want to be able to pick up a 1st down, get as close as you can to the sideline on those conversions, and get out of bounds. That's exactly what they were able to do here.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. gets into the clear.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Movement here from the tight end. It's a draw play. He shreds the tackle. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Well, you could see the defense there completely fooled. They're getting upfield. They're trying to apply pressure on the quarterback, thinking that they're going to throw the ball. But instead, they go with the draw play, completely fools the defense. They're out of position, gave the offensive line some really nice blocking angles, and gave the back plenty of room to pick up that first down.
So here we go. One of the biggest moments of this game. The field goal unit is out there for a pressure kick. What a moment for this kicker. A chance to put his team on top in the final minutes of this game.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Mental mistake by the defense, a 5-yard penalty. With the clock running down, they're just one knee away from the victory. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. So what an entertaining battle here today, but in the end, Kirk, the #1 ranked team couldn't make enough plays to dodge the upset here.
Well, it's hard to have your fastball working every single week when you have that bullseye, and sometimes the pressure is just too much, and you make some mistakes that you don't normally do, and I think that's exactly what we saw today.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
He's lucky. Man. Only reason is because I was trying to get this down. That average. If I wouldn't have busted those damn long runs, I would have thrown. Mother freak, dude. That's stupid. Whew. Lucky.